What's going on, guys? JT here. We're going to talk about a little bit of something serious going on. As I'm sure a lot of y'all know, especially if a lot of y'all that have been watching YouTube, there's a video go around, or was going around. There's a family with a YouTube channel called Daddy05, where they prank this kid, and they get it to the point. It's called the Invisible Ink prank, and they get to the point in this video where they screaming. The mother and dad are both screaming at this kid to the point where he's crying. I mean, straight up just crying. And this kid is not a very, very old kid at all. I mean, he couldn't be no more. I mean, he has to be under the age of 10 easily. And it kind of pisses me off very, very much. Especially knowing the fact that I have a little girl, a little daughter. I would never. I'd pull pranks on her, but I never do to the extent of making her cry. In my opinion, what they do in this video is child abuse. And quite frankly, it fucking pisses me off. And of course, after that, the video got taken down. They posted a video called Haters, where they talk about, people, they don't understand this, and they're little groupies or whatever the fuck they want to be called. I call them idiots. Want to sit there and protect them, saying, it's just a prank. You can't handle pranks, screw you, kind of deal. That's not the deal. A prank's one thing. Prank's a prank, people laugh, blah, 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 it's all good and fun. When you get to the point where you're screaming at a kid that they cry, that's not cool. That's far from cool. In fact, that makes you a pussy. Now, growing up, I was never abused as a kid. Now, growing up, my father wasn't around. He was only around when he wanted to be around. And, I turned out to be a pretty good guy. But, this poor kid, and there's 5 kids in this family. And I don't know a whole lot about the situation. I personally only got to see bits and pieces of the video that is under fire. And from what I could tell, it's bullshit. What they do to this kid. But this poor kid, if you go through their channel, there's multiple videos of them picking on this certain kid. Out of all the kids they have, they pick on this certain kid the most. Kind of like he's the weakest link in the family. That's not right. That's not right at all. It's not cool. It don't make you cool. And the worst part is they're abusing their kid for views to make their channel popular. And that makes it worse. They're basically treating it like a circus act. And that's one of the biggest bullshit things I've ever seen. Like I said, I have a little daughter myself. She just turned 3. Yeah, I've screamed. I've yelled at my daughter when she's deserved, when she's misbehaved or something like that. I never done it just as a prank. And they want to make a video talking shit on other people, saying they don't understand, we're a bunch of idiots. Claiming the kids like, it's just prank, it's just a prank. Here's the deal, that kid is under 10 years old. He don't know that. He don't know it's prank, and you can tell, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, but you could tell that the kid was scared. That he really doesn't like being picked on. In fact, there's even a video on there where the worthless fucking piece of shit father throws his kid into a shelf. And then later in the video, you can see blood on his pillow. Now, of course, the father claims, it's not blood, it's just ink. Dude, you're not fooling nobody. I mean, you're not going to sit there and fool anybody. Why would there be ink on a damn pillow? You threw your own damn kid into a shelf, made him cry, made his nose bleed. That is physical abuse. And then on top of that, you make videos where you're screaming at the kid. That is mental abuse. This kid is going to grow up. Hopefully, he gets some help, because he's going to need it. I mean, this kid is going through hell. But you know, he's not going to say nothing to the parents because he's getting abused. He's going to be afraid. Now, people can say what they want, and quite frankly, you know, it's your opinion. So, you know, but if you're going to sit there and stick up for him, you have no use to me. I have no use for you whatsoever if you really want to stick up for these, because it is straight up bullshit what they're putting this poor kid through. A poor kid that doesn't deserve it. You know, claiming it's just a joke. Like I said, pranking and joking is one thing. I'm cool with that. I pull pranks all the time on people. But when you're to the point of making somebody cry, especially a little kid, that goes way beyond it. Now, a buddy of mine, Silent Fan 85, also recorded a video talking about this, and I gotta say, he nailed it. Nailed the whole situation, nailed the conversation. In fact, if you want to see his video, it's going to be in the description below. I'll put the link there. You can watch his video. The guy, you know, Silent does an amazing job of talking about it. And, you know, there's more information that Silent can tell you that I can't, you know, certain situations. But, you know, I think it was fucking bullshit when our country, you know, this is what's wrong with the world. People want to know why the world is falling apart. Because you got assholes like these parents that are willing to damage their kids' lives for a few laughs and for views on YouTube. And I think it's bullshit that YouTube allows their channel to stay up knowing that they're doing this to their kids. You know? And YouTube wants to be mad and blame all these big corporations for pulling their ads. I don't blame them. You know, if I was the CEO of Coca-Cola, I wouldn't want my ad to be on one of those videos. Being on a video of them abusing a kid? Fuck no. I don't blame them one bit. And YouTube has nobody to blame but themselves. You know? Like I said, not a lot gets me mad. But when I see a little kid, a defenseless kid at that, get abused, it makes my fucking blood boil. That is one thing I cannot stand, is anyone that wants to harm a woman or a child. I cannot fucking stand that. And in my opinion, they're a bunch of fucking little pussies. And I'd say straight to their damn face. You know, I feel bad for that kid. I really do. I feel so bad for that kid. And like I said, you know, there's nothing he can do. He can't stand up to him. He's got brother, you know, they allow their brothers and sisters to pick on him. The parents picking on him. Like I said, the dad even threw the kid into a shelf, bloodied his nose, but of course played it off. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's me. I'm not going to post a video or the channel. If you want to go check it out, is Daddy at 5. You can check it out and see what a worthless piece of shit they are. I'm not going to post their, you know, thing. I'm not trying to give them a shout or nothing, because that's the last fucking thing these idiots need. But again, if you guys want to check out Silent Fan's video on it, I'm going to put the link in the description below. Make sure you go check it out. Like I said, Silent does an amazing job talking about it. He's a lot more calm and collected about it, you know, more professional about it than I am. Silent's good at that stuff. But if you want to check out his stuff, you know, that's great. But yeah, I just had to get that off my chest. I know a lot of people's probably heard about it or seen it by now, but you know, like I said, I'm a down-to-earth guy, and I could deal with a lot of stuff. I could deal with people wanting to say stuff to me or run their mouth about me. But one thing I can't stand is seeing kids get abused. And now some people may say, oh, it's not abuse, you don't know what you're talking about, it's just jokes. That's a matter of my opinion. But in my opinion, if that's the way you think, you can leave my channel. I don't really give a shit. Because that poor kid, you know, like I said, they're just mainly picking. There's videos of them picking on the other kids, but majority of their videos is surrounding this little kid who, like I said, is not even 10 years old. You know, he can't defend himself. But, anyways, that's going to do it for right now, guys. I just had to get it off my chest. You know, seeing that video really pissed me off. And, you know, hopefully, even though I'm a small guy, I'm a small YouTuber, you know, only got 200-something subscribers, 200-something amazing subscribers at that. But, you know, and most people probably want to tell me to fuck off, which I don't really care. But, you know, if all of us YouTubers could stand together and get people like these fucking pricks off. You know, that's amazing. You know, like I said, this poor kid doesn't deserve it. But anyways, if you like what you're seeing, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to y'all later.